Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The crowd's contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off.
Goes for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ricky Puig simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
It's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Neymar. Back to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Foot in. Danger averted for now. Has a shot! It could be in here. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. And Messi! There was plenty of power on that. That's rather hopeful. Hajradinovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pulisic, he's got away. Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Hajradinovic. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Hajradinovic. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. Pulisic! He scores! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Well, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beck.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Neymar. Through it. That should get the job done. Xabi Alonso goes sliding in. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Darwin. That's going to go a long way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jordi Alba gets across to intercept that. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Otto is there to clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beraldo was in no mood for any of that. That's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to get it away. Beckham with the clearance. And here's Nunez. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Otto getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ricky Puig kept his eye on it, and he's there. He has found the way through. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
At a time.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And reclaimed it in a... And Messi! Well, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Wish all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Villa. Played into space. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just about within shooting range. Hajradinovic. And there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A case now of complete control.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He is through here. And the finish! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Darwin, spread it left. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ricky Puig. And here's Nunez. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Ricky Puig. Played out towards the right wing. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. And he thumps it clear. And Bastoni. Out to the right. Pulisic has it out wide and in space. A real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, but you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So,
Pulisic.
time for changes on
Number
both
10,
sides, actually.
Darwin Nunez. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 6,
Well read,
Hernandez.
nice interception.
Number 20.
Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Phil Foden. Number 22. Guardian. Number 2. Fikayo Tomori.
Play for a throw.
Modric. Substitution. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Takes a shot! Well, they've got it again. In for the pieces! He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're...
So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just has so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Taken back almost at once. Ricky Puig promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Neymar ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
And the through ball. Now it's Saka. He's onside. It's running. He's having a shot. He scored. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Is number 11.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Ricky Puig. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. It's Drogba! That's been won straight back. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Well, he's happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's away! Plenty to aim at here. Triol gets it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. Been compelling stuff.
And just a quick reminder to
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hajradinovic engages and forces him off the ball. Adeyemi, he's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken this. Neymar! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. Bastoni.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 15, Mbappe. Number 23, number 4, Van Dijk.
This is Messi. Neymar. Ronaldinho.
Number 8, Messi. Number 19.
And it's Neymar. He's looking wide.
Modric.
Adeyemi.
Number 14.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Number 22, Guardiola.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Neymar. Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
The pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not the most convincing of passes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ricky Puig knocks it into space. Cleared without complication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They give it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just